Hi guys, Arindam here,
Oi!
and in this video I will be showing you how to complete the mission Don't Fear the Reaper King to hunt down an injured Reaper and take its pheromone gland on Gamma, Beta and Alpha difficulties. So with that being said, let me first give you what I'm going to do with it. For Gamma, I am going to be using my Tech Rex, and for Beta and Alpha, I'll be using my imprinted Giga that I've been using in many of the other missions. I have a couple of grappling hooks that I'll need, and I have a couple of made brews and backup hazard and fur armors, as you can see here. So with that being said, let's get down to it. Okay, let's start proceedings with Gamma. My Rex is barely mutated, in fact it's not mutated at all. As you can see,
It's not stealing, it's retrieving.
it's just using an ascendant saddle, that's the only part.
I've scanned something. Look over there. Let's have a look. Honestly, we're getting close.
Now we have to be careful here. Why? Why? Because we are going to face these guys. These are problematic. These are Tech Quetzals, and they are your primary enemy in this mission. Because these guys have a knockback that can push not only a Rex but even a Giga away into the cliff. In my server, the creature count is set to 2x, which means there are 2 times as many creatures as a normal official server. But I still kept my damage settings and other things at official difficulty. Which means I'm going to get more experience for killing other creatures, but I will have my missions also 2x times more difficult. Wow, that's awesome. How many times will you see a Rex flying in the air like this? That's the thing about this biome, that As you can see, one of the problems is that if your dino is stuck like this, every single Rex in the vicinity is going to gang up on you. Luckily, my Rex is pretty powerful. You can see every single Rex is after me, it seems. This is almost like, this is crazy. I'm spending less time doing the mission, more time actually killing random wild Rexes.
Commencing scan.
I believe I'll have to kill these guys, otherwise they're going to cause a lot of problems. The good thing is, I'm getting a lot of XP, hopefully. That's good. XP is always good. So, I think that's that part done. Let me do one thing. No, let me not do it. These red dinos are actually the enemy dinos, as you can see, which makes them pretty easy to spot.
Scan is right quick. Scanners say we're getting close.
We don't want to fall into that. That's like suicide.
Scan is right quick. They're getting close, Mr. Miner.
Once I start the beta, you will see that it is much simpler. Because on beta, I'll not be using a Rex. I'll do the same thing, but with a Giga. There are actually a lot of problems using a Rex. As you can see, I was not facing any problems while doing the same thing maybe on a Therizino. The Rex can get stuck on many places. If for the moment we may not need this.
Commencing scan. Have a look. Way over there. Commencing scan. They're getting closer, Savannah.
Those are the Ravagers' siege attack. I believe these Ravagers are going to do more damage to me than the final Reaper. Okay. That guy should be somewhere here.
Commencing scan.
I've spotted what we need to retrieve.
That's the one. Now, as you can see, this part is done. For the next part, we need to actually position ourselves and for escape. Hence, okay, we are in position. Everything set.
Will you look at that? What's that
That
over
was
there?
not nice.
All done. Time to shoot through.
We have
Go
nearly
away.
reached the finish line. And can I kill? So let me kill this guy and then I'll show you the loot. As you can see, doing these things with anything short of a giga is not difficult, it's just annoying. So we get a couple of shotguns and Megalania saddles. Judging by the loot, it seems like this is the place to farm for either of Megalania saddle or these shotguns. Anyway, as you can see, this mission can be done even on a Rex on beta, but I'll not be doing that on beta. I'm going to be directly using a Giga for that. That being said, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello and welcome back. So now that you have seen the mess that was Gamma, you will find beta to be much easier. In fact, significantly easier. Because we are using the top dino
Retrieval, then
in this
retreat.
game.
You got it? Let's have a look. Scanner activate. We're
In
getting
fact,
close.
if you have a Giga, you don't have to bother with anything else. This is the go-to dino for this mission. If you have a Reaper, you can also try using a Reaper King, because the Reaper's tail spin attack will shoot all of the other creatures away.
Scanners say we're getting close. Let's have a look. Scanner activate.
I'm waiting for the tech quetzals to do something about me. They are the only things that I'm afraid of using a Giga. Because they can do this. They can push me away
Closer,
into the
survivor.
cliff.
Commencing scan.
We're getting close.
Once you have a Giga, this mission becomes that much easier.
Commencing scan. I've scanned something. Look over there. Commencing scan.
We're
No more fear of Ravagers now.
Scanners right quick. Proximity check. Yep, getting closer. Commencing scan. That's what we need to retrieve.
Okay.
What's that over there?
Time to get out of here.
Still trying.
Nothing like a proper getaway.
Did you just see how difficult Gamma was compared to how easy Beta was? That's the difference between using any other feature and a Giga. And obviously Gigas will be the go-to weapon for Alpha also. And as I suspected, it seems this is the loot table for this mission spawns shotgun as well as Megalania saddles, and we also get couple of really nice tech boots. So that's about it for this beta mission. I'll see you guys in a bit while I try to heal up my Giga. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys. And we are back. So finally we are going to start off with Alpha. I have my Reaper healed up and I let it munch on practically everything, so I cleared most of the wild dinos away.
It's a retrieval test. Should be straightforward.
That is something that you should do before most of these alpha fights on lunar
Commencing
biomes.
scan.
Clear away whatever tech rexes are there.
Scanners say we're getting close. Let's have a look. Scanner activate.
I'll first try to kill this guy before I do anything about that checkpoint. First, let's kill these guys, these couple of Quetzals. The last thing I want is for these guys to just take me away out of the cliff. Nice.
Can we scan this right quick? We're getting close.
As you can see, the only threat I have, whether it's a Rex, whether it's a Giga, is always the Quetzals.
Let's have a look. Scanner activate. Better get closer, Survivor.
Seems this cave has a weird thing that makes everything look very bluish. I got so carried away with killing the bad guys that I actually forgot about this checkpoint.
Right quick. Have a look. Way over there. Commencing scan. I've spotted what we need to retrieve.
Okay, coast is clear. Fine, I believe it's time to go.
Retrieval in hand.
Well, Giga makes these things look too easy. I didn't bring any other loot with me, so whatever you see here aside from this, maybe the grappling hook, these are all the loot I get. So lots of ascendant stuff and well, pretty good loot. So that's about it for this mission. Before I end it, I'll point out to what I have learned. First of all, the Giga is the go-to dino for this. If you're not using a Giga, maybe a Reaper King for Gamma or Beta would also be ideal, because the Reaper King's tail spin attack can take most of the creatures away long before, so that you won't even have to fight. Other than that, I would suggest a light pet that has good emission range. For example, I'm using Feather Light, which is also imprinted and it's most of its levels put on to emission range. So that is about it for this mission. Thank you. Drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. I will soon find enough missions to complete to actually do the Alpha Master Controller eventually. So with that being said, thank you and stay tuned.